Hi guys, it's your boy Liam, and today we are going to be doing episode 3, I believe it is, on our map on Sri Lanka. Okay, so currently I am loading into it. Now I'm going to update this mod and then we are going to play. I wonder if they added anything new. Oh, pretty cool, tiger car. That's not really what I'm looking for though. What I am looking for is the server. So today we are going to work on our greenhouse. Um, More things to do. Like we are probably gonna buy a new set of equipment, or we probably might even buy a new land. Now I don't know because I don't have 100% plans yet, but I know this episode is gonna be a very good and big episode. So hope you guys enjoy. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. So today, we have done all of the field work required. Now, we have to manage all of our greenhouse products. Oh, and looks like everything's coming along pretty well. Each of these beds is running a good amount of stuff. And maybe soon we might even need the skid steer here at our farm. And also, today, we might have to go out and buy a bigger tractor. Because this tractor is good and all, but the next time we come around and we have to do field work, this thing is not going to handle it. So today, I think we have to go pick up a new tractor. Now, it's not long that since we've bought that thing, but it still is, pretty useless to the point where is struggling a lot. Actually, how did it come up with doing that? Like, how even did it come down to the point where it wanted to connect to the trailer hitch? Like, I swear, some of the items in this are actually quite bugged. You are watching this and you are one of the developers of these mods? Come on, I know you can do better. I forgot we need to pick up the tractor. So we're gonna go this way. Just so you guys know, as you guys can currently see, I'm picking up my tractor so I could take it over there. So that when I get on my way over there, I can just pull it off, give it to them, and then buy a new piece of equipment. A more powerful tractor. Tractor, you did us good for the first work of the series, but I'm sorry you have to go because you are not powerful enough for our current needs. And while we're there, we might pick up some remaining of the stuff. We might even pick up our skid steer from the store, so you guys know it is still there. Turn on our nice little blinker. We're gonna have to take an extremely wide turn. we're heading over. As you guys can currently see, we're hauling our our international over to the store to see if we can get a good deal on sell. That tractor has done me very good, but it's time to go. Even though it is very new, it just doesn't do the proper job we need it to do. So next time field work comes around, we have a more powerful tractor. Now, to build off of it, we need to see how powerful this tractor literally was. Now, 155. Okay, we need to top that. I could get like a 4320, but here's the thing. 4320 handles it about as good. Guys, we'll have to step into the medium tractors. Sorry that I have to say it, but I can't be a small tractor person anymore. 40s. Okay, this one has way more improved horsepower. As you guys can see, I'm currently looking for a tractor, and I might have just found about two that are choices, considerable choices. But I do think for the price, an L would be perfect. Yeah, let's do the normal. Let's do the 4840 series. Let's do Michelin tires. Got a nice grip on there. Wide tires make those tires nice and beefy. Wide tires plus weights. Warning bacon. So a 3-point at the front would be pretty ideal. Since this thing has wheel weights already defaulted in the back, we don't need any in the front. So what we could do is we could get a loader tractor. But here's the thing, our skid steer does the job. Not very good because it does try to tip when we put it a load quite a little much higher. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do the deal of the century. We're gonna sell a skid steer and a tractor and buy back one tractor that can fulfill both our needs. A loader tractor. Next time next time plan next time working season comes around, all that crop's going down. This tractor isn't giving any mercy. Oh yeah, this crop is cooked. And when I say cooked, I mean cooked. We're just gonna get a nice pallet fork for a little. We could also get a nice bucket. Let's give it 1000 capacity. The main color is also gonna be green. Like my tractor. So here's what we have. We have a bucket and um a pallet fork. And we could probably, realistically talking, we probably could put even more. But we don't exactly need any more than this right now. All we came here for is a more powerful tractor. We ended up getting way more than planned. So this is already enough. So this time we upgraded our tractor. Like a subtle upgrade, not like a very, 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 very big upgrade. Cause this one is like 203 and the last one we had was around 155. So that's around a 45 horsepower plus. But we still could upgrade any more. We still could. It is 100% possible. It is valid to do too much. It is valid to happen in the future. It only ever makes sense. As your farm grows, you upgrade everything. Subtle upgrades, so you can upgrade more. You guys are understanding what I mean. If you upgrade with less expensive parts, you upgrade more parts. But if you upgrade with really expensive parts, you almost have no space left to upgrade. In no time. With my budget now, I can go shopping. I can literally go really hard shopping. I have 550,000. It's not like I have to take that light, but I also want to save it because money is money. Once it's gone, you can't get it back unless you really work. And also in this case, I only have plans up to episode 10, and I'll see where it is at episode 10. And then after I see where it is, I will make more plans for future episodes. But for now, I'm only planning to go up to episode 10, and then I have no idea what to do. So I'm gonna go up to episode 10, right? At this current state, it'll take me around 4 more days to get to episode 10. If I keep going 2 per day. By 2 is equals 10. if you know your multiplication facts, you should know that. But I can't say you do or you don't. I honestly do not know if any of my audience does. I wonder if they do. I wonder though. I really do wonder. Does my audience really know basic math? Because some of my audience might be very young, while some of it might be pretty in the 20s, while some of it might be downright insane. I honestly do not know. So today we have bought a new tractor, two attachments. Which way? Actually, yeah, we're gonna go this way. This way. Also, I gotta watch out because this equipment is like very heavy and I need to take really wide turns. So I put my lights on just to make sure everyone that just sees the front of my truck knows, like, knows not to mess around and cut me off. Because if they cut me off and I don't have actual time to react, that's not gonna be fun. They're gonna go splat, like a big splat of blood. I was like, yeah, don't cut me off. Someone cuts me off, splat, bum. That's all I feel up in this big cabin. Like a, like a, because of the suspension. Well, at least I think I'd be more of a bum. At least if it was real life, but in the game, otherwise at all. Because sometimes the suspension working. On some models, suspension works better than others. So guys, as you can currently see, I'm now transporting everything I just bought from the store back to my home so that I could use it. So right now I don't feel like I really need any of this stuff. But I am gonna need all of this stuff when harvesting season comes. Because then after that I'm gonna need the tractor, and after that I'm gonna need more, and then the seed, and then yeah, I'm just gonna need like borderline like a lot of stuff. And a lot of stuff I mean by is most of the stuff that is actually on this tractor. Every attachment was actually more necessary. Today was a sad and happy day at the same time. And before you guys start wondering, it was sad because I had to get rid of my international, but it was happy because I got a 4840. Honestly, I really don't mind getting rid of the equipment, but once I've like worked with it, there's like almost no way of going back in the sense. In the sense that maybe, you know, anything is like, yeah, once you learn the equipment, you can't go back with the other equipment before. But it's like, any new equipment is gonna be hard to learn. Like this tractor, luckily I've played with it multiple times before. Mostly was the times that I was not on camera. I just like this tractor because it's an all-around improvement from any other tractor that's not above it. There is a tractor that's just below it that is in price and just below it. There's nothing better for the price. Like to be honest with you guys. There is nothing better for the price, like truly. I saw that other tractor for 35K and I got this for around 70. Now for the price, this was a rightfully good investment. Now this is gonna make me a lot of money. This is gonna take me less time to do the fields and stuff. It means less time to get the moolah. Because after I finish the plowing, I have to worry about taking it to the station. Because the station takes quite a long while. So the sooner I get the plowing done, the sooner I get to the station. The sooner I get to the station, the sooner I get the money. You know, in the sense that it's actually somewhat making me more to just do this. And then again, when stuff grows in my greenhouse and I need any sort of skid steer, I can use this instead. It's more expensive, but it's more useful for the money. As you guys can see, I just collected my pallet and I bring it over here. Actually, no, I forgot to put away the front of this. I forgot to put away the pallet forks. So guys, as you can currently see, I'm going back to put the pallet forks where they rightfully belong with the bucket. Where one attachment sits, the other one must sit with it, in my opinion. Still August. We've gone through 4 episodes. Almost 2 hours of filming. And it still hasn't hit the end of the day. That just shows you guys how productive I'm actually trying to be. Okay, the street lights are starting to turn on all over the city, and I might just, well, go to bed. At least in the game, yes. I'll be waking up at 7, and that whole day is probably gonna last us about 5 more episodes. Oh, crazy stuff I do for you guys. Oh no, I do not like it. Well, okay, my canola is growing. And what do we have here in the greenhouse? Not much of many things. Um, an all-round monthly improvement would be solar panels. Solar panels do cost money. Or, I could just do, solar energy. More like, yeah, solar. Or, green energy. I don't know, whatever you prefer calling it. Hey guys, may I be excused? 'Cause I got to go to the washroom. I will be back when I am finished. Hello guys, I'm back. So now that we have looked at solar energy would be a good idea, but it's quite expensive if I want to make any sort of money from it. We could go with rice fields, but here's the thing, rice fields require hefty equipment. I'm not really willing to do it. But if we go into factories, the bakery can take what I have and then make it into something more useful. So this is the grain mill. Either we do that or we can find something else, because that does cost like a little. Like I mentioned, I might need an actual trailer. Now I do have money for one. It's just that I don't know which one I shall buy. And sure as heck I'm not hauling it with this truck. Actually no, sure as heck I'm not hauling it with a tractor. Because when I need to get to my tractors, I need to get to my tractors. It's not like any form factor at all. When I need to get to my tractors, I need to get to my tractors. So like, if I'm going to haul any like grain trailer at all, I need to get it there fast. So it needs to be something that is able to hitch onto my truck, which means it has to be either gooseneck or bumper, whichever one, and it also needs to be the proper bumper, that placement. That's kind of weird, but I guess it's off now. So I think we're gonna go purchase a trailer. Now at this point I need to make a path to the road. So it's probably gonna be right around here, because that's where I usually cross, even when it's not like, there. So now we've made a couple paths to the road, I'm able to get around my farm easier. And also some big equipment is able to fit through this for me to go between fields. Oh, okay, I gotta slow down because that was an extremely bad accident. I did not mean to swerve. I was looking down at the map to make sure I went the right place. I just took down the sign. Okay, the sign didn't break my truck. Cause oh Lord, if it actually did, I would not be that happy. Trailers. All of this is trailers. I would go with that, but here's the thing: it has like a twistable type thing, but I don't need to deal with another one of those. I'm already dealing with one. One is enough. One of those twistable ends is just enough. Like I don't want a single thing to do with those. Like these trailers, they actually have an option. That water tank over there, if I did not buy that big of a capacity, I would not be able to fill it that fast. That's too big. Honestly, I just need something really like, on a little bit of small. Truly, this is all I'd ever need, but I might just go a little bigger. I'll go the RP here. This Rudolph trailer, but it is like quite small. I believe it could also fit that. Yeah, it fits it. It works. But it is quite sketchy. It's drifting me around. As you guys can currently see, I am struggling a little, but guess what? I'm making it to my farm, so yeah, get away from my farm, maybe. Hey, watch, I might accidentally hit you. 'Cause I know my truck can transport it, I just didn't know it'd be this horrible. If the tires want to go a little bit higher than the hitch, doesn't mean I have to drift around like this. I wonder if the harvester will unload into my truck. Okay, I did not mean for that to happen, but it happened. Actually, in reality, we should put a fallow down. We said that around an episode ago, and we still haven't done it. Silos do cost a hefty amount of money though, so I'm gonna have to find the exact one I want. Before you guys go after me in the comments, I am gonna put that back where it was meant to go. I'm just putting it there because I need to get to my bucket. My bucket is very vital right now. Vital, not vital. Like, it's also very important. I gotta put the pallet forks at the very back because I'm probably not gonna need them for just a little bit here because the seed is popped up and the plants are not fully grown yet. And those are all of the stuff that I would need any of this stuff for. Like, I'd only need my bucket for, green spills or, picking up grass and stuff. Like, I'd only ever need it if, like, I'd only, ever need it, ever I'd only ever need it with, like, wait, what was I talking about? If I was talking about the bucket, I was saying something about rain spills on falling grass. But if I was talking about the pallet forks, I'd only ever need it for seed, maybe, like, I'd only ever need it for seed, or like I'd only need it for seed. I'd only ever need it for seed or fertilizer or any sort of pallet. Pallet forks are only useful for pallets. In case you guys are dumb, actually. So as you guys can see, I'm currently making a little space for my tractor. No, for my trailer, but I can't find one, so I'm just gonna make one. Now you guys can see I'm currently parking my tractor, and now I think I could just go to sleep because nothing is there to do. Like, the canola is growing, the plants are also growing. They are gonna produce overnight probably. Tonight I'm probably gonna wait. After tonight, I'm probably gonna wake up with a couple plants ready. Maybe like one or two pallets. Ugh. There's no pallets here yet, but there probably is gonna be in just a little. My things are just growing, you know. Let me check the stock prices right now for selling. Can I sell right now for the best price? Well, Let's look at where is actually no, here's canola. Can wait 2 months. But I do have to skip 2 months. Mr. Kereka is tired. I need DEC. Wait, did I worry about my crops? I need December. Still not a single plot. My crop does not need harvesting. It's gonna be December when I wake up and my crops might be ready. And I might have some pallets, but no, I don't. And I know one thing I know for sure is that but one thing I do know is that canola is at its top price right now. I'm gonna go to the farmer's market, and I'm gonna be a happy guy after I sell this grain. Because I've kept this grain for so long, I just can't wait to sell it. I've been waiting a lot of the months for it to actually enter its top price. I need the full map for this. So as you guys can see, I probably have time to get there, and maybe even back if we're lucky. depending on how long it takes me to get there. From where I am now, it probably won't take me very long. Because we just entered 55 minutes, and I can only film for an hour total. I really did forget to put the barley. I forgot to put the barley in the trailer. So I'm heading all the way back. I can see my silo from pretty far away. $57. So it takes 2 minutes to get there and back. So yeah, I'm not gonna make it. But if I am really quick with the barley, I can at least make it there. Man, I need some more land. Like, I need maybe the one on the other side, because the one on the other side is actually pretty close. Actually, no, the one on the other side is heavily long. Like, yeah, you see how long these fields are? Yeah, they all match with each other. So the ones you just saw are going to be the same length as the one I just said I wanted. Until I actually thought about it. I was like, hey, I want these fields that are beside me because they have a run. But the one at the very top has a piece of land onto it. But it's also like the longest one out of the entire pack. It's also like the biggest one. It's wider than the rest of them. It's like, yeah, so maybe I don't want it. Come on, Mr. Tractor. Okay, I think I can go that far. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say bye, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that big